Good afternoon, Mr. Trenholm. Can I call you Brent?
Yes, please do.
Okay. Well, we're doing this video so that you can explain via video the nature of your business and how long you've been interested in what you do, and well, who is Pro BManagement anyways, and where are you located?
So Pro BManagement is a solution management firm located in Calgary, Alberta. And what we do is provide our clients with attainable custom and systems of their competitors, and in essence leave their competitors in the dust. Our clients become more efficient and effective and enjoyable places to work. And through practical hands-on experience and on-site analysis, our turnkey action plans enhance systems by putting all the parts and the pieces together so they cohesively function as one. And
well, that's very interesting. How do you achieve these results?
I have a five-step system, and the five-step system deals with 5 different parts. And first of all, it's about reviewing the goals and the objectives of the customer. Because if you're not on the same page at the beginning, then it really makes it challenging to know exactly what, or to be on the same page throughout the whole process. And then the end results get skewed and stuff. So I mean, I look at what takes place during each one of these processes. So the first one being reviewing goals and objectives, and so what takes place, why is it important, and what are the outcomes for each one of these steps, and it's all mapped out, and the second one is the current step. And once again, I look at what takes place and why is it important. And well, let's take a current state as an example, and why is it important to be concerned about the current state. And basically, you need to see and understand the systems and the steps that are presently there or not there that need to be created, along with how the information from the people, time, and material goes and flows through the systems. So when we look at an outcome to that, it basically takes a snapshot of and completely understands how the current system functions in relation to the people, time, and material.
Very interesting. Well, why would somebody hire you and come into your company, and what is your greatest result?
Paper, forestry, oil and gas, in various settings and positions as well. I've basically come from the shop floor to the boardroom, and I developed these unique systems, and I have an ability to not only look within, but to quickly see and create positive change in the most challenging of environments. And that would probably be the biggest attribute. It doesn't take me very long to see what the deal is, and hence what happens is the customer gets the end product faster, and so I save them money. And an example of one of these would be one of my greatest achievements. Saw a 70% reduction in operating costs for a company in 3 months. Employee stabilization, and the end result saw the company reverse its balance sheet in 3 months from the red to the black.
That's fantastic. Well, why is a company like Pro BManagement important these days?
We're in a different era, and more so in Calgary. Actually, not just more so in Calgary, but internationally as well, in that outsourcing is becoming more prevalent. Baby boomers are retiring and being consultants, such as myself, and so the expertise in these companies is depleting a bit. And so consultants that come in, seasoned ones, can come in and look at stuff from an objective point of view and help the various generations and start to put all those pieces together, all the knowledge, the educational stuff, use historical and practical knowledge, and make it increase performance in operations further than it was before.
Well, that sounds like it's very necessary these days. What other type of benefits would we see when we would hire you?
Probably a good example would be, let's look at sales as an example. The bottom line is no sales, no company. And there's two ways of looking at that. So if you do have sales, you make money. If you have poor processes, you lose money. So it's a catch-22. So if you look at, if you're one of the successful companies that has good sales, and your operating structure is not solid, you'll go broke. And I sort of alluded that to a little bit earlier. And it's because all the profits go out the window as you spend all your precious time constantly chasing problems. So instead of being proactive, it's unproductive, and it costs you money, and worst of all, it costs you horsepower or people and buy-in and frustration.
Well, exactly. Well, I think that we'll conclude this video here, and thank you very much for your time, and we will make sure that people get to see this, because it's important. Okay.
I appreciate that, David.
Okay.